I am Ritishri, student of AC and RI curriculum, studying BSc Horns Agriculture. My presentation topic is APIDA. APIDA is nothing but Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority. The Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority was established by the Government of India under the Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority Act passed by the Parliament in December 1985. The Act came into effect from 13th February 1986 by notification issued in the Gazette of India. The authority replaced the Processed Food Export Promotion Council. APIDA has marked its presence in almost all agro-potential states of India, and through head office it has been providing services to the agri-export community. Head office of APIDA is located in New Delhi, and moreover there are 12 regional offices located in our country. It includes Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Kochi, Chandigarh, Ahmedabad and Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, Varanasi and Bhopal. Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority is a government organization established in 1985 through an act for the development and promotion of export of scheduled products. It provides financial assistance, information, guidelines towards the development of scheduled products. The products are specified under the APIDA Act are called scheduled products, and the exporters of such scheduled products are required registration under APIDA. Now let us see about the functions of APIDA and its authorities. Authorities are assigned with functions such as promotion of export-oriented production and development of the scheduled products, setting the standards and specifications for the scheduled products, registration of exporters of the scheduled products and payment of procured fees. Improving packaging and marketing of the scheduled products, carrying out an inspection of products for the purpose of ensuring the quality of such products, training in various aspects of the industries connected with the scheduled products, development of industries relating to the scheduled products and undertaking surveys, feasibility studies, etc., collection of statistics from the owners of factories or establishments and publications of such statistics. APIDA is mandated with the responsibility of export promotion and development of the following scheduled products. The products monitored under APIDA includes fruits, vegetables and their products, meat and meat products, poultry and poultry products, dairy products, confectionaries, biscuits and bakery products, honey, jaggery and sugar products, cocoa and its products, chocolates of all kinds, alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, cereals and cereal products, groundnuts, peanuts and walnuts, pickles, puppets and chutneys. Now let us see about the composition of the APIDA authority. As prescribed by the state, the APIDA authority consists of the following members, namely a chairman appointed by the central government of India, the agricultural marketing advisor to the government of India, and one member is appointed by the central government representing the planning commission. 3 more members of parliament, of whom 2 were elected by the House of People and 1 by the Council of States. 8 members appointed by the central government representing the Minister of Central Government dealing with agriculture and rural development, commerce, finance, industry, food, civil supplies, civil aviation, shipping and transport. 5 members appointed by the central government by rotation in the alphabetical order to represent the states and the union territories. Administrative setup. The chairman is appointed by the central government. The director is appointed by the APIDA. The secretary is appointed by the central government. Other officers and staff are appointed by the authority itself. The total sanctioned staff strength is 100 in different categories of A, B, C and D. At present, APIDA has a total of 30 female employees in Group A, B and C categories. As per government norms, the reservation for physically handicapped person is 3% of the total strength in all grades. APIDA has a total sanctioned staff strength of 100, out of which 2 are physically handicapped employees. Objectives of APIDA: to maximize foreign exchange earnings through increased agro exports, for providing higher incomes to the farmers through higher unit value realization, to create employment opportunities in rural areas by encouraging value added exports to farm products, and to create implement schemes for providing financial assistance to improve post harvest facilities to boost their exports. Thank you.